In this video, I'm going to be doing an updated top 5 best cards at each position right now in NBA 2K25 My Team, because as of late, especially on Friday yesterday, we got so many good cards dropping in this game that there is so many elite cards that are top at their position. For example, the top 5 best point guards, there's like 3 new cards here that are the 3 best point guards in the game that just dropped yesterday in the Glitch Festival. So in this video, I'll be ranking the top 5 best point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers as well. So start off, like I said, with the top 5 best point guards in my team. Number 5 is actually going to be 100 overall Michael Jeffrey Jordan, which sounds crazy to say because Jordan is still one of the best offensive cards in this game. His jump shot is still amazing. His sigs are really good. He's a great slashing card. He's a good defender. And same thing with the 100 overall Shea. These are 2 top tier cards in this game, but are number 5 and number 4 in the top 5 best point guard ranking. I do think Shea's a little bit better because of his dribble sigs. I like his movement a little bit more with having that Steve Francis size up. I think also his defense is a little bit better, and jump shot wise, it definitely does come down to preference. But now guys, we get to the top 3 best point guards in the game, which are going to be 3 new point guards, and that's going to be Jimmy Butler, Invincible, at number 3, who is a ridiculously good card. 6'7" at point guard, 6'8" wingspan, 12 legend badges. He's got glove, challenger, movable forcer, pick dodger, lightning launch, handles for days, dimer, limitless range, shifty shooter, posterizer, all on legend. He's got 99 every single stat. His jump shot's really good, pro 2 fade. I mean, best dribble sigs in my team. You could argue him number 2, but I think 100 overall Ben Simmons is still better, and for the fact that he's 6'10" at the point guard position. I don't think people realize how overpowered that is. 6'10" at point guard with a 7-foot wingspan. Yes, he's not Jimmy Butler maybe offensively with his jump shot, but he's still got a really good release. He's got a good fade, and yeah, his sigs aren't as good as Jimmy Butler's, but I think this card being 3 inches taller with a better player model, longer wingspan, I do think he's a better card because his rim running is better, his defenses can be better, and yes, Jimmy Butler's probably got the better shot, better sigs, and better movement. So if you're looking for more of a 300 guard, then you might want to go for Jimmy over Ben Simmons, but I think overall, I do think Ben Simmons is the 2nd best point guard in my team. Again, both of these cards just came out yesterday, and so did the best point guard in my team, which is 100, sorry, not 100 overall, that would be crazy too, but Invincible Nikola Jokic at the point guard position. 6'11" point guard, 7'3" wingspan. He's got an insanely good player model for a point guard, 12 legend badges like limitless, set shot specialist, shifty shooter. But again, he's an invincible card, so he's got the best dribble sigs in my team, the Garland dribble style, the Steve Francis size up, the Curry escape, the tray behind the back. He's got pro 2 fade. He's got an elite level jump shot. He is so overpowered and probably the 2nd best card in this game. But I do think for the point guard position is easily going to be number 1. So these are, in my opinion, the top 5 best point guards in my team as of right now. Now moving on to the top 5 best shooting guards, I got number 5 is going to be Dark Matter Kawhi, and number 4 is going to be Dark Matter Amen Thompson. Now I see a lot of people debating on Twitter, and I do see a lot of people talking about Kawhi versus Amen Thompson and who's the better card. Now, first off, they're both really good cards. They're both top 5 shooting guards and insanely overpowered. For me, the way I look at it is Kawhi is a better defender, 100%. He's got slightly better defensive stats, but that's not where the defensive comes into play. I think Kawhi's got the better player build, he's got the longer wingspan, he's got the better motion style, and he just gets better defensive animations. 100% Kawhi is a better defensive card. But I think offensively, Amen's got the better jump shot, he's got the better fade, by a mile. Like, the fade is a lot better than Kawhi's fade. The jump shot could be debatable, but I do think Amen Thompson's release, in my opinion, is slightly better. But another huge difference is when it comes to the dribbling animations. Amen Thompson has the best dribble style in the game. He has the best size up in the game compared to Kawhi, who has a okay size up, or sorry, an okay dribble style and a mid size up. Kawhi size up is not good. Devin Booker dribble style is solid. So Amen Thompson, much better movement there. Then you go down to the escape. The Kemba escape is a lot better than the Dame escape. And I will say the only area that Kawhi probably has a slightly better dribble sig is his behind the back, which is his own behind the back compared to the Shea behind the back. But the Shea behind the back is still really good. Badges wise, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're basically the same. Kawhi's probably got slightly more defensive. I mean, he's only got 1 more Hall of Fame defensive badge. Like, they're basically the same card when it comes to the badges. So for me, when I do rank these 2 cards, the way I look at it is, yes, Kawhi's a better defender, but Amen Thompson is better everything else. He's got a better jump shot. He's way better movement wise. He's a better slashing card. to me, I think he's the better shooting guard. If you want to put Kawhi over him, I can understand that because of the defense. You know, Kawhi is one of the best defending cards in my team, but for me personally, I do think Amen Thompson is the 4th best shooting guard in my team. And then the top 3 is pretty easy for me in ranking. I got Tracy McGrady at 3, I got Dr. J at number 2, and then I do have Kevin Durant at number 1. The thing about KD and Dr. J is it really just comes down to the height, and Kevin Durant being 3 inches taller with a way longer wingspan, because I mean, they're the same card when it comes to the dribble sigs. They all have the same dribble sigs on the invincible cards, and Kevin Durant just has probably, in my opinion, a slightly better jump shot, probably just because he can shoot over the top of any single card in this game with how tall he is at shooting guard. But in my opinion, guys, these are going to be the top 5 best shooting guards in my team. Going on now to rank the top 5 best small forwards. Number 5 could realistically be like 6 different names, and I'm not even kidding. Number 5 for me is going to be Luol Deng, but I would not be surprised if you wanted to put a Tim Thomas at number 5, if you wanted to put an AK-47 at number 5. I could understand all of these names because they're all really good at the small forward position. But for me personally, I think Luol Deng is a little bit better than Tim Thomas and a little bit better than AK-47. His defense is just as good as AK's, but I like his jump shot more. I think his dribbling is also better than AK-47's, and I do think he's the 5th best small forward. Number four is going to be 100 overall Chris Webber. He's still got an insanely good jump shot, Patty Mills base, Oscar Robertson upper, really good jump shot, good dribble sigs. He's a good defensive card, has good size at the small forward position. In my opinion though, I do think Paulo Banchero as an overall card is better. I feel like his slashing animations are a lot better. I feel like his defense is a little bit better in game because he's got a better player model. Jump shot wise, it's maybe not as good off the dribble as Chris Webber's jump shot, but I do think in the catch and shoot, it's a little bit more consistent of a release. But I do think those cards are very similar and very close at the small forward position, but I do give the slight edge to Paulo Banchero. And then number 2 and number 1, in my opinion, is very obvious, or maybe not very obvious, but Dark Matter Beasley. Even though he's a Dark Matter card, I do think he's better than Paulo Banchero. His jump shot is my favorite jump shot in this game. I personally believe it's the best jump shot on my team. His dribble sigs are amazing now, and his defense is even better than his pink diamond, so he's unbelievable at small forward. And then of course, guys, number 1, the best small forward in my team is going to be invincible Giannis. To have the best dribble sigs on a Giannis card who's 6'11" at small forward with a really good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, he is unbelievable. And these are my top 5 best small forwards. Now going on to the top 5 best power forwards, I do think Dirk is sort of underrated. I think Dirk could maybe even be a little bit higher than number 5. This new 100 overall Dirk is actually really good because they changed his base on his jump shot. He's now got the Tyler Smith base, which is a really good base with his upper on very quick timing, Pro 2 fade, Kemba escape's really good, Cade size up is okay, Booker dribble style is pretty good. Like, it's definitely a solid size up, so, or sorry, it's a solid dribble style. And I do think Dirk right now is the 5th best power forward. Number 4, I do think you still have to go with kind of like the older cards. You know, when we're talking about 100 overall cards like Kristaps and Shaq, I still think they're probably better than Dirk. But if you wanted to put Dirk over Kristaps, I could understand that argument. I think KP just plays a little bit more defense in game because he's taller, 7'2" compared to 7 foot, and Shaq's got the maybe better jump shot but way better sigs and a way better player model than Dirk. But I'm gonna go Dirk at number 5, KP at number 4, and Shaq at number 3. Now the top 2 power forwards in my opinion again are very obvious. I do think number 2 is 100 overall pro pass Tim Duncan. He's got the KPJ base, he's got some of the best dribble sigs on my team, he's definitely the best shot creating power forward in this game, 1000%. But I think the best overall power forward in my team is going to be the 100 overall Wilt Chamberlain. He's the best defending card in my team because he's 7'1" with an 8-foot wingspan. He is unbelievable on the defensive side of the floor, and they also gave Wilt a really good catch and shoot jump shot. Now the last position, guys, we'll be talking about is the top 5 best centers in this game, and we got a lot of good centers coming out recently in my team. We got Dark Matter Mark Eden, who is probably the closest card to guarding Wemby because of his size and his player model at the center position. 7'4" at center, 7'8" wingspan, really good interior defender. But the reason why he can't stop Victor Wembanyama, the invincible Wemby that we'll obviously be talking about here in a second, is because of the fact that he's only got 84 speed and 84 agility. That invincible Wemby has 99 speed, 99 agility. So yes, Mark Eden can definitely guard Wemby, can guard Yao Ming and those type of cards in the paint because he's a really good paint defender, but he's not keeping up speed wise with the top centers in my team that we'll be talking about here in a second. And that's sort of the same thing with Dark Matter Zach Edey. Again, another really tall center, really good paint defender. He can paint mash as well, but again, he's not got that speed to keep up with the top centers in this game. Number 3 though, I really do like this card, and that's Dikembe Mutombo. To me, he's probably got a better chance to guarding a Wemby to guarding a Yao Ming, just because he's got 91 speed, 93 agility, while also being just as good defensively. Maybe not as tall as those cards, but he's got just as good as a player model, a really long wingspan, and I do think he gets great defensive animations. But of course, guys, the two best centers in this game are 100 overall Yao, which I did not think I'd be saying that 100 overall Yao Ming wasn't the best center in my team for the next like month or two, but about a couple weeks later, we get Invincible Victor Wembanyama, who is easily the best card in this game, easily the best center. He's 7'4", can play center and power forward, 7'8" wingspan. Like I was talking about, having Wemby with 99 speed, 99 agility, all that type of stuff makes him insanely overpowered because he's glitchy underneath the basket. You can't stop him in the paint, and even if you can with like a Mark Eden or a Yao or a Zach Edey, those type of cards, he's just going to be a lot faster. Maybe not than Yao, but compared to like a Zach Edey, a Mark Eden, those type of cards, they're really good at maybe guarding Wemby in the paints, but they cannot keep up with this card on the perimeter, while then also having one of the best, maybe not one of the best jump shots, but having a really good jump shot, Pro 2 fade, and the best dribble sigs in my team on Invincible Victor Wembanyama. Now you guys are probably wondering, why isn't Wemby the best power forward in this game? I wanted to only have for each card to be at one position. Like I didn't want to put Dikembe also at power forward. I didn't want to put Wilt at power forward and center, just to be able to get more cards included in this top 5 ranking. So yes, Victor Wembanyama would also be the best power forward in the game. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 5s? Let me know what you guys would change, but these are going to be my top 5 best point guards, top 5 best shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers as well. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.